Greetings friends, welcome to Inside Jacob's Mind, and today we're going to be talking about my worst movies of the year, because it's that time of the year, 'tis the season. Christmas? No. New Year? No. Yes, compiling lists of things I liked and didn't like, because that's what I enjoy doing here. No, I'm not going to go out on New Year's Eve partying and stuff. I'm just going to chill out here and be a cynical prick, so I think we're just going to get straight into it. But first, remember in my Force Awakens review, I said I wanted to get that little remote control BB-8 droid? That little fucker. He's so cool and cute, BB-8. But anyway, this video is not Star Wars related, because Star Wars was actually a good film. These films I'm going to talk about today are not good films. Now, I don't see a whole lot of bad movies. I've seen about 75 movies for the year so far. Actually 78, because I just saw 4 this weekend. So, and I try to mostly watch good ones, you know. So you might see some of these movies on this list and think, that one wasn't that bad. And then at the same time, there are a lot of, really bad movies that I didn't see. Like, you're not going to see 50 Shades of Grey, Hot Pursuit, Paranormal Activity. I didn't watch those movies because I just had no interest. But that being said, I still did watch a fair few bad movies this year, and we're going to get straight into it. And sorry I kind of look and sound like shit. I've got a cold, which is perfect, because I shouldn't be in a good mood while doing this list. No, I shouldn't. But anyway, I don't have any honourable mentions, because, like, again, I don't have a whole lot of bad movies that I've seen this year. Number 10. Now, this one, more so, I didn't hate it. It more so really, really disappointed me. It's not been a great year for horror, and this is one that many liked, but I did not.
Gonna be here sooner or later.
It Follows. It's directed by David Robert Mitchell, and it was raved up and hyped up. I was very excited to see it before this year even started. And it was hyped up as this great revolutionary horror movie, and it's about like this thing that follows them, STDs, and I did not like it at all. The characters were unlikable. Micah Monroe gave a good performance, but it just, nothing worked for me. It was so boring and bland. Yes, I got the message. It's about STDs and everything like that. It just, nothing. It wasn't scary. It was boring. Nothing happened. Had good cinematography, music, and stuff like that. It just, for a horror movie, it didn't scare me. It didn't entertain me, and it was just very disappointing. Now that's probably that's the movie on my list that isn't really bad, just one that really disappointed me. But now we're gonna get into the bad.
Would you mind getting inside the oven to clean it?
Stop! Now! Stop!
Coming at number 9, we've got another horror movie, Shyamalan's Return, The Visit. Now, I was excited for this again because it's Shyamalan. He's going back to his roots. Yeah, he's been atrocious lately, but he's going back to his roots and doing something independent, and The Visit just didn't work for me. Again, it wasn't scary. It had a kind of a cool premise, and there was a twist that I will not spoil. And when the twist happened, I was like, ooh, this movie's about to get good. But it never really materialized for me. It was just weird, and the grandparents were they weren't creepy or scary. They were just sort of strange, and it almost felt I mean, yeah, I know it's a comedy, but it almost felt a bit too silly sometimes, and even in the grounded serious moments it didn't really work, and I didn't really care about any of the characters. I will say the acting was pretty good, but other than that, I didn't get much from The Visit. Number 8 is Minions. I'm tired of seeing these little fuckers everywhere. They're fucking everywhere. You can't walk 10 feet outside without seeing a Minion. They're on drink bottles, they've probably got Minion themed oranges and shit, the Minion pencil cases, Minion fucking Happy Meal toys, they're fucking everywhere. The Minions, you cannot avoid them. And I went to see this movie because I love Despicable Me. Despicable Me 2 was good too. I love Despicable Me. And the Minions, they were great in those movies because they were small comic relief. You make them the whole movie, it's fucking insufferable. Jeez, it was fucking horrible to watch. It wasn't funny, it had no heart. You didn't care about anyone. It had no message. It was just, let's go blow shit up. Like, there was no message to the movie. Kids aren't going to gain anything from this. Obviously, yeah, they're going to enjoy it as a kids movie. But, look, if I'm taking my kids to see a movie, I'm taking them to Inside Out. I'm taking them to something like How to Train Your Dragon. I'm not taking them to Minions because it's just mindless jibber-jabber and poop jokes just to keep them entertained for 2 hours. Number 7, it kind of hurts me to have hated this movie because at least it was trying to be original.
Jupiter!
Number 7 is Jupiter Ascending. I wanted to like this movie. The Wachowskis, they did The Matrix, but they haven't really done much since. But I wanted to like Jupiter Ascending. It's an original concept. It's ambitious. I like Channing Tatum. I like Mila Kunis, and it all just fell apart. Oh my god. Nothing in this movie made any fucking sense. Let me tell you, Jupiter, the main character, she was a shit hero. All she did the whole movie was get rescued by Channing Tatum, and then she finds out she's the queen and can become the ruler of this planet or some shit. She inherited it's a weird movie. She inherits she can rule this planet or some shit, and I haven't seen it in a long time. And then she gets to this planet, and they're like all worshipping her and shit, but all she cares about is, I want to fall in love with Channing Tatum. I'm like, fuck off, that is not the type of role model, that's not the type of hero your movie should have. Jupiter was such a shit character, the movie was so dumb, and Eddie Redmayne gave one of the worst performances I've ever seen, off the back of his Oscar win, and he's probably going to get nominated again this year for The Danish Girl. But don't forget about Jupiter Ascending Redmayne, because he was fucking awful in this. I create life!
I create life! And I destroy it.
Now, number 6 is the appropriately titled The Ridiculous Six.
Hungry. I'm drunk. I'm low Pete.
It's your day.
Well, we're unstoppable then.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, Adam Sandler, you've done it again. Now, this movie isn't as low as some people may have it because, I mean, come on. You know what you're getting. It's Adam fucking Sandler. There's going to be poop jokes, there's going to be dick jokes, there's going to be a weird CGI inserted, there's going to be racism, there's going to be Rob Schneider. It's pretty much what you expect. But at the same time, I watched it and I'm like, I don't want to kill myself while watching this, so I guess it's, I don't know. I mean, like, it's Sandler. You get what you pay for, and it's on Netflix. It was straight to Netflix, so I watched it. And it was dumb. Taylor Lautner plays like the village idiot. And Terry Crews was good because I love Terry Crews, but I don't know how this movie got such a big cast because it's shit. It's so predictable and just familiar plot beats and Adam Sandlerisms. The Ridiculous Six. Yeah, I don't recommend it, even if you got 2 hours to kill on Netflix. Adding to the bad horror movies this year, we've got
Yes?
Poltergeist. Why'd they remake this movie? Sorry about that, I'm just allergic to how fucking bad this movie is. Director Gil Keenan, he's not a bad director, but the movie was just, why'd they remake it? Poltergeist was a classic. And my boy, Sam Rockwell. Dude's like my favourite actor. Get a better fucking agent, Sam Rockwell, because all he's been doing is starring in shit movies. He hasn't made anything good since 2013's The Way Back. And he's been in a lot of movies, been in like 10 movies, and then this one, it just... He looks so bored. I mean, he gave a good performance because he's Sam Rockwell, but the movie was just fucking shit. The kids were so annoying. They used so much CGI that it just made it so unscary, and that was my biggest problem with Poltergeist. It sets out like it's gonna scare you. The trailer's really cocky. Yeah, it's a scary movie, and it's not. There were a couple jump scares that didn't even get me, and just, the usual fake scares and shit, but just CGI skeleton things, CGI fucking TV dimension. It was just so boring and so disappointing for a horror movie. Horror has been fucking awful this year. And at number 4...
And there are consequences.
I swear, I didn't do this on purpose. Fantastic Four at number 4, and Ridiculous 6. I swear I didn't do this on purpose. It's just how the list fell. Fant Four Stick. Fuck you, Josh Trank. Fuck you, Fox Studios. Fuck whoever was responsible for this goddamn abomination. Okay, you started out with something cool. It started out okay. It wasn't too bad. Like, it had some sort of cool horror-ish elements and stuff, them transforming and stuff. That was kind of cool, but this movie did not capture the spirit of the Fantastic Four. The message of the Fantastic Four in the comics and stuff is family. They're supposed to be a family. They're supposed to have this sense of camaraderie and chemistry, and there was none of that in this movie. All the characters looked like they hated each other, and it was just a mess. Halfway through, boom, complete tonal shift. It starts out of this sort of semi-serious kind of, almost arty kind of film, and then it goes into generic superhero territory. You got Dr. Doom, who looks like fucking Mr. Freeze from Batman and Robin, and it just goes into a generic superhero fucking fight. Let's blow shit up and defeat the villain. Yeah, we're friends now. Even though none of the actors had any chemistry, there was so many continuity errors because they had to go back and do reshoots, because halfway through they fucking kicked Josh Trank off the movie, and then Fox changed it, and I don't care whose fault it was. Everyone is to blame for this movie, and I hope the actors' careers can survive after this, because they're good actors. I mean, Michael B. Jordan's fine. He was in Creed, which is fantastic. Miles Teller and Kate Mara. Hopefully you guys can move past this movie and just give up on Fantastic Four. You failed enough times. And this is worse than the 2 previous movies, because at least, as bad as they were, at least those movies were fun. Fuck you, Fox. Oh my god, the number shit. Number 3, it's Taken 3. God damn it. I swear I've not done this shit on purpose.
And they'll stop you. Good luck.
Taken 3. This was the first movie I saw of 2015, and it's almost made it all the way to the end. Taken, I love Taken. I have that shit on DVD. It's fucking awesome. It's great, fun, silly action movie. Taken 2 was just throwing bombs off a roof so his daughter can locate him or some shit. That movie, oh. And then this, they brought back the same director of Taken 2, because why the fuck not? Taken 2 made money, and it's just the bagels. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. The bagels are an instrumental part of this film, and it's so fucking ridiculous. Bagels. It was on the bagels. It was on the bagels. I knew you were innocent because of the warm bagels. What kind of man goes out and buys warm bagels and then goes home and kills his wife? You're innocent. And now we're probably going to get Taken 4 because money! Now, at number 2, we've got another horror movie, Pixels. Shit was terrifying.
We're the only ones who can do this! I'm kidding. We are all gonna die. I'm just sorry.
Adam Sandler, congrats, you've made it twice onto my list. And yes, I hated Pixels more than The Ridiculous 6, because Pixels, it could have been great. Chris Columbus is a good director. He's done Harry Potter. He's made a lot of those fun sort of adventure flicks. And video games coming to life, that's cool. It's like that one Futurama episode that was really cool. And that's such a good premise. And they fucked it up completely. I mean, it's Adam Sandler, so what can you expect? But, just all the characters in this were so fucking hateable and annoying. Adam Sandler was his usual, normal guy. I'm the hero, but I make wisecracks. And then you got Kevin James, who plays the President of the United States. Kevin James, the President, as if that's not, believable enough. The President character is a buffoon. He's always, dropping shit, and he can't read and write properly. I'm like, how the fuck was this man elected President? God damn. It's not just, Kevin James. It's, the actual character is written to be a fucking idiot. Then you got Peter Dinklage, who is just... he was the worst, honestly. I love Peter Dinklage, but his character was such a fucking prick in this, and he was so annoying. And then Josh Gad, whose idea of comedy is yelling every line! They raped Cubit. You know Cubit, the beloved video game character? If you've seen the movie, you know what I mean. They raped Cubit. Fuck you, Adam Sandler. Go back to... Go back into the depths of darkness from whence you came. Stop hurting us. The comedy genre is dead enough. Yeah. And my number one worst movie of the year is one of the few movies that I hated that had almost no redeeming qualities to me.
From this world until he was old enough to return and lead an uprising against me. A boy who could fly.
Come on, kid. Make them believe.
I believe. I believe.
And that movie is Pan. Now, I wasn't that excited, but I thought it could have been good. Peter Pan's a legendary story, and yeah, they're doing an origin story of him, which is kind of lame, but I thought, I took my sister to see it because I thought it'd be fun. I like Disney, I love the story of Peter Pan. Hugh Jackman's a fucking great actor. I like Garrett Hedlund, I like Rooney Mara, even though it's weird that the palest actress ever, Rooney Mara, was cast as Tiger Lily. But whatever, I'll give you that. But then, like I said, it's just, oh my god, it's a mess. It's a fucking mess, this movie. It's fucking... Okay, I'm gonna list some problems that I had with it. Neverland is dull. There's no colour. I mean, yeah, you get colour eventually, but it's just so dull. Everyone's, there's no sense of wonder and fun to it. You fucked up Neverland. Now, another problem. Captain Hook. You fucked up Captain Hook. Now, I don't know who's to blame, the scriptwriter or Garrett Hedlund, because Garrett Hedlund gave a fucking awful performance. One, why was Hook American? He was doing this weird sort of gruff fucking cowboy accent. I'm James Hook. Come on, Peter, let's go. And it was such a bad performance. It was one of the worst performances I've seen all year. That motherfucker should be nominated for a Razzie. He was like, I'm James Hook, Peter. And I'm like, The kid who played Peter, he tried and failed. But he tried, I'll give him that. I mean, he failed miserably. But he tried. And then Hugh Jackman, he was shit too. He was very hammy as the villain Blackbeard, just like, I just killed the Peter. And then all the pirate people, they had all the pirate people in this fucking canyon thing, and they were all singing, and they were chanting. I'm like, okay, well, wait, what are they? Are they chanting "Smells Like Teen Spirit" by Nirvana? Yes. A bunch of pirates in this movie, which is set in the 1940s or some shit, sing "Smells Like Teen Spirit" by Nirvana for no fucking reason. And then they're like, "Here we are now, entertain us." I'm like, what? You're not fucking Baz Luhrmann. Don't do this shit. And then they sing "Blitzkrieg Bop" the Ramones. I'm like, oh, okay, this movie's a joke. It's a fucking joke. Tiger Lily, the character, they forced this stupid fucking romance with Tiger Lily and James Hook. I'm like, what? And then Peter, he doesn't even become Peter Pan until the last 5 fucking minutes. And when he does fly, it looks so CGI and shitty. When he's the shots where he's flying, it's all from this one angle, front on. And you can see that the fucker's just in front of a green screen. They don't do any wide shots and shit. It's all just it looks so fake. There's no wonder when he's flying. It's just the CGI in this movie is bad. There's so much CGI, and it all just looks so fake. Everything in this movie looks fake. The shit flying around everywhere. The characters never have any time to breathe or develop. It's just blah 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 blah. Let's entertain you. They ruined So many classic characters, and it doesn't even deliver on the things it promises. The start of the movie, it sets it up as if we're going to find out how Hook and Peter Pan become friends. And, like, you know, how everything and stuff like that. And so, because it starts out with this narration, and it's like, to know how things end, you must know how they begin. How friends can become enemies, and enemies can become friends. I'm like, okay, cool. We're gonna get to see how Pan and Hook become enemies. And you don't. You fucking don't. They lied. They lied to you. Whoever made this movie, they fucking lied to you. I don't even care that I'm spoiling it, because this movie is not worth seeing in the slightest fucking bit. They don't. The ending, it's just a happy ending. Hook and Peter and Tiger Lily get away. You don't even see him lose his hand. You know, they get away. Hook and Peter are still friends. There's this stupid romance with Hook and Tiger Lily, and they're kissing and all that bullshit. And they ride off into the sunset. That's adorable. You think you're getting a sequel? I think the movie made about $7 at the box office. So, yeah, no sequel. Thank God. Don't watch the movie Pan. It fucking sucks. I fucking hated it. I wanted to leave. I was with my sister, so I couldn't really leave, because she actually enjoyed the fucking thing. But I could not. I could not stomach this movie. It's so bad. It's so bad. Okay. That's it for my list. Thanks for watching it. Oh, I'm breaking into a sweat from this yelling. That's just how angry Pan makes me. Now, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed my list. I definitely really looking forward to doing a best movies of 2015 list, which I'm not going to do. It's going to be late. I'm doing it, probably expect it around end of January, start of February, because there's just a few movies I really want to see, like Spotlight and Room, which don't come out till the 28th. So my best list is coming. It's just going to be late. I would like to do a songs list. I don't listen to music these days, though, so I've probably got like 4 songs that I can think of, but I'm going to work on it and put it together. It'll be late, but it'll be there, and thanks for watching, and don't go and see any of these fucking movies, because they're not good. Peace out.